Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the last stop to Backlash. Welcome to Smackdown Live. The blue brand takes control of NSW.
No, it certainly doesn't. What a jam-packed show we're in for tonight. It's jam-packed crowd in Washington, D.C. Let's get Smackdown on the road.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. Aaron the Destroyer goes for the Intercontinental Championship on Sunday night. Tonight he takes on the World Heavyweight Champion, Hughie Blunt. He hasn't been very, well, let's just say, give himself much of a chance tonight. But you never know here on Smackdown Live.
Well, you certainly don't. This is a huge opportunity for Aaron to try, but Hughie Blunt won't want that to happen.
Coming up to kick things off, the man that will face Hughie Blunt on Sunday, Jonathan King, takes on the current Intercontinental Champion in Dan Masters. Let's get things going on Smackdown Live.
This huge matchup we have here. Well, Jonathan King's no stranger to Dan Masters. So let's see how this match will go. The opening contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the current Intercontinental Champion, Dan Masters.
And of course, at Backlash, it will be Dan Masters taking on Aaron Destroyer with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. But and right now he has to focus.
Let's not forget about the other 4 people in the match.
Of course, yes.
It's a ladder match, of course. 6 of the best go for the Intercontinental Championship. The hype man might have to be extra hyped for that one.
Well, definitely, I mean, when it comes to a 6-man ladder match, Dan Masters' chance of retaining are very slim. His odds are not in his favour. But well, right now he has to just focus on one-on-one action against, of course, Jonathan King and, well, get momentum going to Backlash.
And Dan Masters earlier today is saying that he is looking forward to testing himself against the best and to proving he is the best Intercontinental Champion of this short title career. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, he is the Biggie Smalls of Smackdown Live. Please welcome Jonathan King.
Well, Jonathan King is a man who's no stranger to, of course, Dan Masters. They faced times before for the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, Jonathan King not able to claim the championship. If he can beat Dan Masters here tonight, well, that would do huge his momentum going to Backlash.
Yeah, Jonathan King, of course, will get a shot at Hughie Blunt in, what was it now, 4 days?
Yeah, just 4 days away from, of course, Backlash, which is going to be an absolutely huge night.
3 days.
3 days. Well, whatever. But, of course, and then, well, not long from WrestleMania.
And, of course, yeah, WrestleMania just around the corner, of course. The last stop, Backlash, and huge news, of course, if you were watching Raw with us on Tuesday. So 2 Hell in a Cell matches been announced. But this is about the blue brand, and this is really, you've got to be thinking here, Hughie Blunt will be watching this thinking, can Dan Masters do some damage to the number 1 contender? And can he really take the momentum away from Jonathan King?
Yeah, he's got to think. Hughie Blunt definitely has to be thinking that as he's watching backstage. You know, watching Jonathan King, thinking, well, looking for any kind of weaknesses he can look to exploit at Backlash. And if any injuries do occur.
And look at this.
Jesus.
Jonathan King, what strength to put the hype man, throw the hype man halfway across the ring. Now sends him into the ropes. Oh, and there's that headbutt. Taking Dan Masters down. I tell you, I don't care if you're hyped or not, you're going to be put down with that kind of headbutt.
Oh, as a maniac, call off the engagement, put it back or reverse your vasectomy, call off the engagement again.
There's the first one. Off the rope. Big collision. He'll try again. Nope, this time sends him into the turnbuckle, and Jonathan King coming back with a big shot. And now, look out. Oh,
Curtis brings Dan Masters down the hard way and then just stomps on the chest of the hype man.
And now, look at this. This is just brute strength from the number 1 contender.
It certainly is that. Yeah, is that brute strength of Jonathan King. Of Because of as recently, we've seen this more brutal side of his. And he's always take us down and says, "Oh my goodness, Jesus!"
And look at this, Jonathan King making a statement here tonight. And drops the hype man down for the Snake Eyes across the top. As I say, ladies and gentlemen, remember that Backlash does come your way this Sunday night. Still don't know what the start time is.
Ah.
What time?
Should probably find out.
Start time. What time can we start that? Do you know?
I thought it'd be the usual time.
9:30 in the UK.
Yes.
9:30 in the UK for the kickoff show. 10 o'clock for the main show. And I've been told we've got 2 big tag team title matches on the pre-show.
That is going to be a huge tag team card there. Oh my, look at the strength here of Jonathan King. Jesus.
That is brutal. And that is one thing that Huey Blunt has got to be careful of. Because if Jonathan King can get onto a bit of momentum, Huey Blunt's title could be could be gone.
Yeah, very well could be in a snapmare there by Jonathan King. And the nerve.
The absolute nerve of the number 1 contender. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't got your bet in, you've lost your chance because the bets are closed.
The bets are closed. Well, Jonathan King be about to end this. Oh no.
Oh. Goodbye!
Good Lord, and there's that powerbomb into the cutter.
Powerbomb into cutter. I've heard that somewhere before, I'm sure. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. No! The hand came down, but the shoulder of the Intercontinental Champion just at the nick of time.
Just a nick of time. Does that count? Is that a version?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Not quite.
And of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, this tonight's Smackdown is number 169. There you go. What are you laughing for?
69.
169.
But still 69.
Fair enough. As Hypermatic!
Oh, the Hypermatic DDT in this match has taken a complete 180. It's a cover hook of the leg. No, Jonathan King kicking out.
Jonathan King made a stern of stuff. But if he can hit the spear, you've got to think Huey Blunt is loving this in the back. If he can hit this. Spear!
And
the hype spear!
But no cover. This is a mistake.
Yeah, you've got to be thinking, damn, Master surely should have went for the pin there. And now, a chin lock, obviously, to slow the match down.
Rest hold in the middle of a match.
Well, we're going to an ad break. No, okay. As Jonathan King again couldn't get the momentum, and now Dan Masters sends him to the outside.
Goodness. Big shoulder tackle to the outside, and Jonathan King took a rough landing.
But look at this, though. Nice deep arm drag. Takes the hype man down, but again, Dan Masters showing fight here. And the float over. DDT on the floor.
And that is very thin padding on the floor now. Jonathan King's in real trouble here. Hugh Blunt has to be loving this because Dan Masters is doing some serious damage here on the outside.
Now, no, wait a minute though. Look at this. Oh, nice suplex. And now, back inside the ring again. And maybe Jonathan King has realised that party time is over.
Yeah, maybe so. As Dan Masters up. Oh my goodness. Into a big slam there, like a power slam.
And now, again, stalking the Intercontinental Champion. Big German suplex, and he hangs on. Turns it around. Oh!
Big Rainmaker!
Almost took the head off of the Intercontinental Champion. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Jonathan King is the number 1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, it certainly is. Jonathan King has sent a strong message to Huey Blunt there. He is coming for that World Heavyweight Championship.
It'll go down on Sunday night at Backlash. Jonathan King will get an opportunity at... Whoa, wait a minute!
Well, we had seen what happened last week to Carl Anderson, and now T6 attacking Luke Gallows.
Well, this is what Danny Six wanted. He wanted to take out Gallows and Anderson. He took out Carl Anderson last week, and now in the backstage area. My goodness me! It looks like Danny Six is finally going to get his hands and finally put down Luke Gallows once and for all here.
Seems like another big close on with that kip up there, and yeah, T6 has been on this warpath to take out the club here. Oh goodness! Of course, there's no padding out there, not at all, no protection.
It looks like it's been shined nicely though.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear me! And look at this. I think Gallows may have just busted his lip open there, and I think Danny Six is happy enough with what he's just done. What an attack from Danny Six. Coming up next, Michael Boom is in action. He takes on the former World Heavyweight Champion, Georgie Elgin. Coming up next on Smackdown Live.
What a huge match this is going to be. Can Michael Boom get a huge victory over the former World Heavyweight Champion?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome Michael Boom.
Well, can the energetic Michael Boom get a victory over, of course, the former World Heavyweight Champion, Georgie Elgin? If Michael Boom can do just that, well, that'll be a big step up in his career in the early goings.
And of course, Michael Boom took out TJ Black last week in his debut, broke tradition. Can Michael Boom take out the former World Heavyweight Champion here tonight?
So we're going to find out. Yeah, that was a huge victory he got last week, of course, in his debut, breaking tradition, as you put. Could he get another victory here tonight? And yeah, over the former World Heavyweight Champion.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, to get your bets, of course, as well, if you haven't done so already. Have you got this man, Michael Boom, as the man to win this contest here tonight? A very strange individual, Michael Boom, but as I said, picked up a huge win last week over TJ Black.
Yeah, picked up that huge victory in his debut. Yeah, he is a very strange individual, of course, is Michael Boom. As well as the Todd says, a basket case. I think he's a few, it's saying a few sandwiches short of a picnic.
Yeah, a few nuts short of a nutter. No, it didn't work. But Michael Boom, as I said, lit up SmackDown Live last week.
Hey! Oh, god damn. Leave the turnbuckles alone. What are people's issues with our turnbuckles?
Maybe they're just trying to see if they work. I don't know.
Seems a bit much.
Just a thought. But, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Luna Elgin, he is Georgie Elgin.
Of course, Georgie Elgin, the former World Heavyweight Champion. You know, because Tessie wants to get the championship back. But, well, recently hasn't really got his way in trying to get the championship back. So now he has to just try and focus on the man he's going to be in a ring with, and that is Michael Boom.
But, of course, Georgie Elgin now finally having Luna Elgin back at his side. Of course, you've got to be thinking, that, as you said, Tim, that Georgie Elgin just hasn't been the same since losing that World Heavyweight title.
He really hasn't been the same since losing it. So just a piece of him is gone, and it's been affecting him ever since. Yeah, Michael Boom could really take advantage of that. And he's still got this mystique of his entrance, trying to play the mind games. But are they as effective as they used to be when he was World Heavyweight Champion?
You've got to be thinking, though, a few more wins, and everyone would have forgot about the downturn. And again, Georgie Elgin heading into WrestleMania season, of course, could be that chance at WrestleMania, could still go for the World Heavyweight title.
Definitely could, you know, if he could rack up the wins going towards, of course, WrestleMania, he could see himself in the title picture.
The lights come up in the arena, and Michael Boom will be well just to keep his focus here. the New Zealander Georgie Elgin, as Tim said, can definitely spook a few people out in the entrances.
Yeah, definitely is a spooky individual, is Georgie Elgin. Two very unique individuals about to go at it in the ring.
Here we go. We are underway. Georgie Elgin and Michael Boom. Somebody single in the crowd tonight there, Tim.
Ah, how nice. Maybe they should find someone rather than asking our talent to marry them.
Well, oh my goodness, what is this? Look at this.
Oh goodness, trying to break the arm of Georgie Elgin, it seems.
Even Luna Elgin on the outside felt that. And now Georgie Elgin, look out. Flapjack. And Michael Boom in control. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, you can definitely feel the boom. And here comes the boom.
Lovely puns.
Collision in the middle of the ring. Oh, no. Michael Boom to the outside.
Oh, and Georgie Elgin getting the better of the exchange here between the two. And now we're on the outside where things could get very, very dangerous.
Nice to see your blue suit again.
Everyone loves my blue suit.
You really should change it, you know.
I have 20 of these, remember?
I know.
Maybe next season.
Hopefully. Swing and a miss by Georgie Elgin, and down Michael Boom takes the former World Heavyweight Champion. What would it mean for someone like Michael Boom, Tim, to get a victory over the former World Heavyweight Champion here on Smackdown?
It'd be huge for Michael Boom. It'd be a real step up in his career. Definitely be the biggest victory he'd have if he could defeat Georgie Elgin, the former World Heavyweight Champion. Right now, it's not going his way.
And up and over. And now Georgie Elgin. Is he going to be thinking of maybe a Luna kiss?
Maybe. But for right now, an alley-oop powerbomb.
And this is the former World Heavyweight Champion now in control. Oof, looked low, but not low enough for a ding.
Not quite low enough for a nasty ding there.
Oh, wait a minute! The pop-up powerbomb!
Oh, big pop-up powerbomb. And could it be figured of set up for a Luna kiss here? I mean, right now focusing on the leg of Michael Boom.
Look at
pop-up powerbomb of his own.
More like he reversed it, and Georgie Elgin, all of a sudden in some big trouble. He did the deal!
He did a Michinoku deal. Now pin him.
Pin him!
Pin him. Stop taunting.
Oh,
for fuck's sake.
nobody does it anymore, I'm telling you. Clothesline. And a second. Duck under. Power slam. And
lovely power slam.
executed perfectly. And now, super kick.
Big super kick. And
oh no. Good night.
Package pile driver.
Cover.
Boom driver.
Boom driver. Boom drop. 3 count.
And Michael Boom has got the victory. He's just defeated the former World Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Michael Boom.
Well, another huge victory for Michael Boom. As I said, defeating the former World Heavyweight Champion. Well, his future certainly looks bright here in NSW.
Well, you have to think a huge win. A bit of an upset, though. Michael Boom, 2-0 now, and picking up a win over Georgie Elgin here tonight on Smackdown Live. Coming up, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the air 4 times a week. Raw, Smackdown, Unity and NXT. And of course, Backlash this Sunday night. Of course, the last stop before WrestleMania. Previews coming up later on. Of course, if you haven't joined us already, NSW_Fed. And of course, we are on YouTube at NSW Non-Stop Wrestling UK. Had to think there. Coming up next, Georgie Mack takes on Robert Hall. Can Robert Hall get into winning ways after coming up against Thomas End last week? And Georgie Mack looking to put another win after defeating Dean Ambrose last week.
Now let's see how this match goes. Here, can Robert Hall get him winning ways, or well, will George about the big boy get a big victory?
Oh dear, I've got a bit of a snotty nose, ladies and gentlemen, but never mind.
Yeah, keep it away from me.
I'm sorry, making his way to the ring. He's a big boy. He's Georgie Mack.
Yeah, he certainly is a big boy, is Georgie Mack. And yeah, got an impressive victory last week over the lunatic fringe Teen Ambrose. So, you know, can he keep on the winning ways, keep on the winning track against Robert Hall? Well, that's all we're going to find out in this match.
Many people said that win last week could have just really give Georgie Mack that boom that he needed, the kick up the backside.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way, you know. Definitely could be the win that gives him that push that he so desperately needed. And well, if he could defeat Robert Hall, it's another win that he will get. And another push.
Another push? Off where?
You know, just a push.
Ah.
A push to the top. Oh no, wait. There's only one person who will ever deserve that.
Who's that?
The big dog!
Oh, the big dog! Of course, Roman Reigns on Raw, of course.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent, Robert Hall.
And since his debut, it's been a bit of a tough time for Robert Hall. Has struggled, you know, to pick up a victory, but has put on some absolutely great performances in the ring. It's just when it comes to trying to get the victory, it's not been, you know, a success rate. But could this be the match he wins? A win over Georgie Mack, I think, will go a long way for Robert Hall.
Yeah, we've seen Michael Boom just pick up a win. Robert Hall would be loving to do the same here tonight.
Certainly well said. You know, very impressive in the ring. You know, has really shown a lot of talent, but it's just, as I said, struggled to pick up the victory to grab the brass ring.
Brass ring, gold ring, silver ring. Poopy ring.
Puppy Bowl.
Puppy bowl?
Puppy Mania.
What are you on about?
Don't worry about it. I definitely didn't spend any time with Hugh Blunts before we went on air.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. As we're ready to go for our third match of the evening, Georgie Mack versus Robert Hall. And here we go. Who's the referee again?
Malcolm Justice, isn't it?
Yes. No, it's not. It's Jim Judgment.
Ah, Jim Judgment. Sorry, Malcolm is on NXT.
Yes, of course. Of course, talking about NXT, of course, a massive 3-on-3 elimination match coming up this week to determine who's going to be the GM of NXT.
And we all know who's going to be the GM afterwards. It's going to be $1 Million Jason.
Oh dear. We'll get to that.
Man ain't winning.
We'll get to that on Saturday. But back to tonight, of course. Maz Freeway's Smackdown Live. I'm being told, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Boom is on the hotline right now. If you want to go and get listening to Michael Boom, you've got to phone the Maz Freeway hotline, 0800 I Love Old Women.
What an interesting dial number.
It used to be the housewife's favourite, but it got took over.
Ah.
So we are.
Well, look at this. Robert Hall in firm control in the early goes, but just as I said, a commentator's goes, Georgie Mack runs a counter.
Look out, Georgie Mack.
Oh,
it's just
goodness.
the power of the big boy, Georgie Mack.
Yeah, that is impressive power by Georgie Mack there. And now against the ropes, catches him into a spine buster.
Tell you one thing, he really needs to hit a big boy.
He does.
But look at this, the damage.
Oh, goodness.
Right down to the hamstrings.
They're trying to really damage the knee of Robert Hall here. He's going to...
Missed. Crashed and burned. Missed the storm, you could say.
He definitely missed the storm. I thought he was going to attempt a big boy.
Not on this occasion. Sit out jawjacker by Robert Hall. And now dropping. And now trying to wiggle over the big trunky legs of Georgie Mack, sorry.
And that is smart, For either of these two, going after the legs is very smart, You neutralise the strength and power of Georgie Mac by taking his legs out, or you take away the technical ability or an agility of Robert Hall. It's a lovely insecurity there.
And then just a soccer kick right into the midsection. And now Robert Hall is really trying to get himself pumped up. Look out! Selena de Hall!
Selena de Hall, and is that it?
Got him!
It is!
Yes, it is. Robert Hall picks up the win here tonight on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, huge victory for Robert Hall when he finally picks up that win he's so needed. And wow, George McIntyre won last week, but his momentum he gained from that's been completely derailed.
Robert Hall picks up the win here tonight on SmackDown Live. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, of course, on Sunday is Backlash. We will have a full rundown of all SmackDown Live matches coming up a little bit later on, but it's just to remind you that it will start at 9:30 in the UK. And remember, the main show starts at 10 o'clock. Check local time wherever you live, of course, on Google or Bing or whoever else does search engines these days. Coming up next, it is the debut of the tag team, the Lunatics, as Dean Ambrose and Liam Wolf team up against the GWO.
Well, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. How will the Lunatics fare as a team against a well-established team like the GWO?
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the team of Dean Ambrose and Liam Wolf, the Lunatics.
Oh, well, this is, as I said, a newly built-up team are the Lunatics. But, well, could the Lunatics be about to pick up a huge victory over a well-established and veteran tag team like the GWO?
And of course, you've got Dirty Wolf and Dirty Deans, even, sorry. I am looking forward to this team. This team could be the future of SmackDown Live. I am going to say that right now. If these two can get on the same plate, same ring match, same whatever, they will be, I think, a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, definitely. That'd be a force to be reckoned with. I wonder, could they do a double team version of their respective finishers?
Probably not.
It's a double underhook DDT, so I suppose if one of each of you hooks one arm and does a DDT, it counts, so we could have Dirty Lunatics.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. They are the team of Chaz and Bruce, the GWO.
It certainly isn't going to be easy against a team like the GWO. And as I said, a veteran team, they've been around for so many years. The fans all here in NSW know who the GWO and around the world.
But
so this is a real tough first test for Lunatics.
Let's not forget, though, Dean Ambrose, multi-time tag team champion, of course, in the early days of NSW.
Yes, he certainly has held tag team gold before in his days with the Shield. But I think, this is a new tag team for him, so it's whether that will mesh together as well as the Shield did.
Well, Chaz and Bruce ready to go, of course, trying to put the disappointment of losing out to the #1 contendership last week to the Hounds. Can they get back on winning ways, or will the Lunatics start their campaign off with a win?
Yeah, will the Lunatics take advantage of GW's disappointment from last week? Right now it's not looking so good. As Chaz with a very impressive swing neck break and a springboard moonsault.
Tell you one thing, Chaz on his day, I tell you one thing, is as good as they come. And there's a nice leg drop on the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. And I've got to tell you one thing, Tim. The GWO, of course, have held tag team titles, of course, but they've just seemed to have lost their way in recent times. And do you think they need something like a spark or something just to get them back to where they were?
I think, yeah, they do, because since losing the tag team titles to Trey Savage and Tristan Knight, they have lost that spark that desperately needs reignited. Maybe they need a former manager there to stop doing yoga.
Yes, of course. Now,
it needs to come back.
Double axe handled by Liam Wolf.
Or not, I don't know. That was some scary times and some scary views we had to see.
Well, that is true. As Liam Wolf now taking Chaz. And now this is Look at this, just rake of the eyes. Chaz in all sorts of trouble.
If fans are confused, we talk about the former manager of the GWA, Francis.
Yes. Who now does yoga.
And helps you be stretched in places you didn't think you could be stretched before.
That's true, is big sunset flip.
It's a big sunset flip by Chaz there. And now he's going to bring, well, you can say the powers of the team Bruce into his match, of course, Goldberg's uncle.
Of course. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't got on Twitter, social media, tell everybody where NSW is tonight. Make sure they are not missing out on Smackdown, the last stop before Backlash for the big boy!
Big boy! Well, we finally got a big boy.
And it's coming in the most unusual place.
Phrasing.
Oh, wow. Really?
You said it, Dave.
Of course, Bruce has the rose on his back, tattoo of the back. You know why that is?
No.
It's actually a reminder of his tag team partnership with Chaz.
Ah, how wonderful.
As look at this, a bit of a stretch here. Maybe they're trying to do some Francis Yoga on Liam Wolf. And Liam Wolf, I'm sure he grabbed him by the...
penis.
That's the one. But as I said, Bruce didn't look too unhappy.
He certainly didn't look too unhappy about it, but... would certainly be unhappy by the rake he was, followed by the Saito suplex.
Now, shot to the back of the head. The Lunatics have been in control for much of this match. Oh.
Certainly have us. Oh, wait a minute.
Wacky line!
Hits the Wacky Wolf line.
Wacky
thing.
Wolf line. 2? No, 2 can only.
Yeah, just a 2 count. Oh, Dynamo was trying to attack Chaz, but nothing came of it. And a vicious elbow shot right to the temple of Bruce. And now he's bowing to him.
No, I think he's a bit worn out, to be honest.
Maybe you should get Dynamo, or maybe you should think of Dirty Wolf.
If you can hit Dirty Wolf, it could be all over. Hooks him! Dirty Wolf!
Clean that wolf.
Cover! Look at the hand!
Yeah, the hand is very close, but our Chaz gets there anyway to stop that pin. And oh, that was interesting. And then a headbutt.
And again, but look at this. Bruce up to his feet. And again, Liam Wolf catches him. Oh, and we've got our first bloody cut of the evening.
Oh dear, a vicious bloody cut. And oh, Chaz not happy. That could have gone very bad for the GW. Like he could have nearly hit Bruce there.
You know what the thing is? I think Chaz was unhappy because he's the only one to see to give Bruce blood. Don't worry about it. And now just a hand right round the throat, trying to throttle the wolf. Of course, the better wolf, of course.
Ah, yes, much better wolf.
As a big
and
suplex.
I suppose that contract.
Yes, better than Morgan Wolf. There you go.
Yeah, better than the Morgan Wolf. Not a complete prick.
And now, look at the blood pouring down Bruce's face. That is not going to be good for seeing. If that starts leaking into his eyes, I tell you one thing, it's a wonder he hasn't tried to tag out here, you know.
Yeah, it'd be wise for him to try to tag out, but it looks like he wants to finish this to get the victory. As a straight jacket backstabber.
Can he put away Liam Wolf? Can it be the end? Surely that's under the bottom rope.
Yeah, come on.
Even Malcolm Justice could have done that.
Yeah, I think the actual blood has got into the eyes of Bruce, because to cover Liam Wolf that close to ropes is ridiculous. His vision must be going.
Jim Judgment, of course, your referee. Malcolm Justice on NXT, of course.
Of course. There's all Liam Wolf had suffered play, but no Bruce in it coming somehow. And a beautiful drop kick.
Dean Ambrose, I didn't know where Dean Ambrose went there. I thought he'd went to get some grocery shopping the way he disappeared.
And he is a lunatic.
Well, that is true. Oh,
he's pee-pee.
He's got him by the wolf.
He's got him by the little wolf.
Well, not what I've heard.
Okay.
And now, big shot to the face.
Is that the other wolf?
Has anyone? Even Goldberg's uncle can do a Russian leg sweep and try and win off it.
And is he one of it? No. Is the other wolf the little wolf?
Mine's blown.
What now?
Mine's blown.
Oh.
You tell about me getting out of the gutter.
Don't blame me. Blame somebody else for me being in the gutter constantly.
Are you going with them gutter sluts again?
Hey, don't speak about Alex like that.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
It's you who said it.
Wow.
You're the one who accused of being a gutter slut.
Wow, that is disgusting. And
you're disgusting.
I didn't say. I said you've been going with them. I didn't say going with Alex. My goodness. And now, oh wait a minute! Oh, DDT by Liam Wolf.
A vicious DDT. I think it was a different wolf to get Tina Ambrose into this. But look at this.
Fisherman suplex.
Beautiful fisherman suplex. There's a cover hook of the leg.
No, two count only.
There's all a float of a DDT by Tina Ambrose. And then Liam with a vicious elbow to the temple. Now we're going to see another dirty wolf.
Oh, yes we are. Dirty Wolf.
Another dirty wolf, and this time cover hook of the leg. Nowhere near the rope this time. And that's it.
The Lunatics pick up the win in their debut match here tonight on Smackdown Live.
And well, the Lunatics have got a debut win as a tag team over the GWO, and that's huge for these two.
Big win, ladies and gentlemen, for Dean Ambrose and Liam Wolf, the Lunatics, here on Smackdown Live.
And well, could we be looking at the next big team to take things by storm? Well, look at those two.
Backstage, ladies and gentlemen, we are with Mark Williams. My guest at this time is Danny Six. And Danny, tonight you took out Luke Gallows last week as tag team partner Carl Anderson, and now we have learned you and a partner will take them on a Backlash. Your thoughts?
Oh my goodness, well this is huge for Backlash, a tag team match.
Player.
Holla holla.
So here we are again, another week where I'm not booked, and you want to know why? The reason why is because Maz Freeway and the management are scared of what I will do to whoever I am in the ring with. Well, you booked a Backlash.
He's booked a Backlash, but I guess he's talking about tonight.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen Danny Six in action on SmackDown for a while, of course, with all his problems. I have sent a message to Gallows, Anderson and their friend. I want some damn answers around here. So I made a challenge to Gallows and Anderson. Maz agreed, and I told him of my partner, Finn Balor.
Oh my goodness, well, that's pretty huge.
And of course, Finn Balor knows all too well of Gallows and Anderson from Japan.
Yeah, of course, so that's going to be huge for Backlash.
Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, Cody, Hagen and Thomas Hand will be part of the six-man ladder match this coming Sunday. Tonight, they go head-to-head in singles action.
Yeah, who will get the momentum going towards Backlash? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome Cody Hagen.
Cody Hagen, I mean, his career, I think, has taken a complete, turnaround as of recent. Of course, things weren't going his way. He was in a tag team with TJ Black. That didn't go well. But as soon as that tag team was over, things started taking a turn up for Cody Hagen. And now he's in this ladder match of Backlash. Could he be about to get some huge momentum going towards it?
Well, you've got to think, Cody Hagen has said, earlier this week he said that my dream is to become a champion here in NSW, and what a great chance to win the Intercontinental Championship against really 5 men that possibly don't want it as much as I do.
Well, only time will tell of what will come out Backlash. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone he's in the ring with won it just as much as he does. It's the Intercontinental Championship. It's an extremely prestigious title here in NSW.
Well, Cody Hagen looking to put some momentum into practice. Of course, was a part of that big 8-man match last week on the winning team, but didn't even get in the ring.
He certainly didn't.
But he still said a win is a win.
No, I don't have to agree with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent. Not today, Satan. It's Thomas End.
Or will it be this guy who's going to get the momentum going towards Backlash? Will it be Thomas End? Of course, he is a former Intercontinental Champion, so he would love to, of course, pick it up yet again. But first, he's got to try and get past Cody Hagen and get that momentum.
Yeah, of course. Remember, on Sunday night at Backlash, it will be Dan Masters, Thomas End, Cody Hagen, Aaron the Destroyer, Tyler Race, and Jeremy Baltimore going for that Intercontinental Championship. What a huge night Backlash is going to be. 2 Hell in a Cell matches and, of course, a ladder match. We are in for a treat come Sunday night.
Oh, we certainly are in for a treat. Come Sunday night, you definitely don't want to miss out on Backlash.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Match number 5 for you this evening, and we are underway. Cody Hagen versus Thomas End. Cody Hagen, of course, will have a slight advantage on Sunday because he is a tall man.
He certainly is a tall individual. Is Cody Hagen, I think he'll possibly be the tallest one going inside, which gives him an advantage. But what's a German suplex there by Thomas End? But the only maybe disadvantage of is he won't be maybe as quick climbing up the ladder. But he won't have to use maybe as much of it.
Well, he could probably stand on the first rung and probably climb it and get the briefcase title. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, as we see, we're building towards Backlash, of course. We now know that the team of Gallows and Anderson will take on the team of Six and Balor. What a match that is going to be, Tim. That is mouth-watering, comes for Sunday night.
Oh, it certainly is. Mouth-watering is a big bangerang from Thomas End there. But yeah, what a match that's going to be. Well, I guess Danny Six decided the partner he wanted was someone who knows Gallows and Anderson extremely well. Also,
remember that the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, of course. Remember, we're going to see Huey Blunt's in action in our main event. We've already seen Jonathan King pick up a huge win tonight over Dan Masters. And as anyone, even someone who doesn't think it's not today for Satan, can do a Russian leg sweep.
So can an stunner from Thomas End.
And also, just to quickly round off, of course, the Smackdown Tag Team Championships are on the line. Tristan Knight and Trey Savage taking on the Hounds. And we're going to see Tristan Knight versus Leo Mercer next. As Thomas End looking for that flip DDT!
Oh, vicious front flip DDT as a cover hook of the leg.
And it's only a 2.
Just a 2 count. Cody Hagen still has some fight left in him, but how much does he have? He's taking some serious punishment.
Oh, look out. Picks him up. Drills Cody Hagen into the mat.
Is this put away? Cody Hagen? No, it hasn't.
Hagen with the leg strength to kick out, but Thomas End straight back up. And a big boy.
Oh, big boy from Thomas End.
But look at this though, Cody Hagen having none of that, and what a backdrop. Thomas End now in all sorts of trouble, just like when he thought he was going to win the match.
Yeah, exactly. That's how much it can take a complete 180. You can think you have the real advantage, think you have the win, and then suddenly your opponent picks up a big counter, and it's completely turned around.
Look out. Oh, stun gun by Cody Hagen. And now Thomas End in all sorts of trouble here. Hagen.
Uh-oh.
Big suplex. And now Thomas End really needs to get some separation here, because if he continues on, Hagen could just be seconds away here.
He could.
Oh, he did the deal!
He did the deal!
And now, gonna set up Thomas End. Oh, into the ropes. Pop-up power bomb.
Beautiful pop-up power bomb. Has that put away Thomas End? No, it hasn't.
Thomas End with the shoulder up. He is not going to be put down that easy. But you have to think, Tim, has this what kind of effect will this have in 3 nights at Backlash?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is this a wisest decision? I know you want to desperately get momentum going towards it, but these two also have to think about any injury they could pick up or the condition that they're going to be in come Backlash.
And now Hagen just wearing down Thomas End. Thomas End, a high flyer, definitely not going to be in the best position if he's stuck to the canvas. And Hagen, went for the cut, and not going to happen this time. But Thomas End, that was a mistake.
That was a huge mistake. I don't know what Thomas End was thinking there, because he just got booted in the face by Cody Hagen.
Hagen could win off this, No, 2 count only. But that was a huge mistake from Thomas End. And Cody Hagen rightfully took full advantage.
He did take full advantage. Yeah, that was a huge mistake from Thomas End, and Cody Hagen taking perfect advantage of that as a snapmare takedown.
And now look at this, just the knee into the back, and really the hands into the mouth, and this is going to be painful for Thomas End. Cody Hagen doing his utmost here to try and get a submission victory.
He's really trying to wear down Thomas End or get him to tap out here, and Thomas End, he couldn't escape it, but Cody Hagen let go.
Big shot. And now Hagen up again. He did the deal!
He did another deal, not cover him.
Oh, for goodness sake.
God damn it.
What is it with these people and not covering on the deal? And now kicking. Oh, this could be in trouble again for Thomas End. Second pop-up powerbomb. That is it. Good night.
It's all over.
Cody Hagen picks up the win tonight on Smackdown Live, and huge momentum going into Backlash.
Cody Hagen gets the huge momentum going into Backlash. Those two put on one hell of a fight. Yes, Cody Hagen was the better man, and could we be looking at the next Intercontinental Champion?
I think you could be right, Tim. Cody Hagen, definitely one of the favourites going into that match on Sunday night. Hagen with the win here tonight on Smackdown Live. And backstage, of course, here's Mark Woolley with the World Heavyweight Champion Hughie Blunt. And Hughie, we are now days away from you putting the title on the line against Jonathan King. Your thoughts at this time?
I'm pretty sure Hugh Blunt is feeling confident that at Backlash he's going to retain on the NSW World Heavyweight Championship.
It's your World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Thursday night with another main event. You saw last week Jonathan King underestimated me, and I took him out without even using the cottonmouth crossface.
That is, his lethal crossface submission hold. He didn't even need it last week. He eliminated 2 people with it, but not Jonathan King.
I've been underestimated since I've gotten here, but at Backlash, everyone's going to recognise why they're wrong. But tonight, remember 2 things. Thank me for the opportunity, and you'll tap Aaron out like the rest. Or I'll tap Aaron out like the rest.
Well, very strong, confident words there by Hughie Blunt. Will we see him tap out Aaron Destroy here tonight? Well, you'll find out in the main event.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Leo Mercer of the Hounds takes on Tristan Knight of Tristan Knight and Trey Savage, the tag team champs. Let's get it on.
Yeah, let's get this match underway. Who is going to get momentum for their team towards Backlash? Will it be Leo Mercer or will it be Tristan Knight?
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Jason Crew, he's one half of the Hounds, Leo Mercer.
And could Leo Mercer be the one to, get the victory here tonight and get the Hounds momentum going to Backlash? Of course, on this Sunday, where they will face, for the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
Yeah, of course, what a chance for the Hounds to once again be top of the tag team division. Of course, by taking out Tristan Knight and Trey Savage. But it's not going to be that easy for Leo Mercer here tonight.
It's certainly not going to be easy for Leo Mercer. He's taking on Tristan Knight. We see what Tristan Knight does in that ring, the brutality he brings. So yeah, this is going to be a tough match for Leo Mercer.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being accompanied to the ring by his tag team partner, Trey Savage. They are both the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Tristan Knight.
And can one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Tristan Knight, be the one to get the victory, get the momentum for, well, the team of Trey Savage and Tristan Knight? Well, both these two certainly look ready, but Tristan Knight certainly does look focused, determined to get the win.
And of course, remember, you've got to be thinking, ladies and gentlemen, that Sunday night, it could be a long night for the Hounds.
Oh yeah, it certainly, I think, will be a long night for the Hounds, but I think, yeah, at the same time, the Hounds can get it done. They know what it feels like to be tag team champions. So come Backlash, it's going to be a very, tough battle for both teams. But right now, it's all about singles competition and seeing who gets the momentum.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the tag team champions have 3 days to prepare for the Hounds, but tonight, can Tristan Knight do the, well, half of the damage here by taking out Leo Mercer, the speedster of the Hounds?
And that's what we're going to find out. Big time matchup here, momentum building matchup. And these two sure look ready to get down to it.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway, of course. Here tonight, SmackDown Live, match number 6. Still to come, of course. We've got Jeffrey Blight versus Tyler Race. That's up next. And then your main event, Huey Blunt versus Aaron the Destroyer. That one, well, could be a great main event in the history of SmackDown.
No, it certainly could be a great main event. I think it will be a great main event that we are going to see.
And now, big knee by Tristan Knight. You've got to think one thing. Tristan Knight, well, you know the arrogance of him and Trey Savage. If he can defeat Leo Mercer here, then basically what does that do for the tag champs' morale? Oh, and then a cheap shot there by Tristan Knight, and Leo Mercer not happy with that.
Not happy with it, but that's Tristan Knight down to 10. Yeah, if Tristan Knight gets the win, well, that completely derails, the momentum for the Hounds, demoralize them. But in the same way, if Leo Mercer gets the win, it does the same thing for Tristan Knight and Trey Savage.
Now look at this, just picking up Leo Mercer. Oh, big backbreaker.
And there, that is that cocky attitude of Tristan Knight. He doesn't care what people think. All he cares about is, well, this tag team is in and keeping the gold. Dun-dun! He did the dun-dun!
Oh, the dun-dun connects. And oh, nice miss by Leo Mercer, making Leo Mercer. Oh my God!
Good Lord, the strength there of Leo Mercer. We know him as a speedster, but sure enough, he's got crazy strength.
Oh, excuse me, I do apologise. Got a bit of a cold coming on, I think.
Well, keep it away from me. Give it to the intern.
What can I say? I've just got a bit of a cold.
Give it to the intern.
DDT by Leo Mercer. Up to the top. Big boy!
Big boy!
Big boy!
God, third one of the night.
I love a big boy.
Oh, who doesn't?
Makes me all happy inside.
Oh my goodness. Oh God, the body's just starting to bend like that and stomping on the arm. And that could do serious damage, which would be bad for Tristan going to Backlash.
And look at this now. Oh, big collision. Again, Leo Mercer, though, taking it to Trey Savage here. Big clothesline. Not Trey Savage, sorry, Tristan Knight, I apologise.
It's oh no, as anyone, even one half of the number 1 contenders, could do a hamlock armbreaker. Now has Tristan up and brings him down onto the ropes there.
Shot right across the stomach. And now, again, trying to work over the arm. And Tristan Knight could be in trouble here,
He could be in real trouble. Could be about to tap out.
No.
Oh, I thought he was for a second there, but no, he breaks out.
He definitely had me fooled. Look at this. Tristan Knight frustrated on the outside. I think he's trying to take it out on the crowd here.
And he's getting frustrated. This could be a mistake. Oh, I thought he might be luring in Leo Mercer, but not the case.
What's he going to do here now? Oh, big neck breaker. And I tell you one thing, Tim. Leo Mercer seems to have Twisted Knight's number here.
He really does seem to have the number of Tristan here. But just we say that. But no, an insecurity by Leo Mercer.
And oh my
goodness!
God! The head of Tristan Knight hitting the steel steps. And again!
Oh God, yeah, the head hit the steel steps off the complete shot. And then gets launched into the steps again. And now back in the ring goes Tristan. He could be seriously hurt.
And look at this, though. Leo Mercer. Crowd on their feet here. He could just be in for a huge win. Big soccer kick. And now Trey Savage up. Trey Savage is not going to stand for this. And Leo Mercer, yeah, I was going to say, is in deep trouble if he's arguing, because here comes Tristan Knight. But no!
Look at this. Leo Mercer fights his way out of it. I think another attempted done. And a Saito suplex.
I tell you one thing, if Leo Mercer can lock in this submission. Oh, just as I say that, the Mercer escape.
It's locked in here. Is Tristan going to tap out? Can he find a way to escape?
I gotta tell you one thing. It looks like he's just seconds. He's tapped!
And he is tapped out. And well, Leo Mercer's got the momentum for the Hounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Leo Mercer.
Wow, what a victory for Leo Mercer. Submission victory. And he gets momentum for Backlash.
Got to tell you one thing, Tim. That is a huge win for Leo Mercer and the Hounds here tonight. And we are going to go through some of the matches you're going to see at Backlash, including this one. The NSW World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Huey Blunt takes on Jonathan King.
Yeah, what a big matchup that is going to be at Backlash for the World Heavyweight Championship. Will Huey Blunt's continue on his impressive run as champion, or will a new champion be crowned in Jonathan King?
Also, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line as Dan Masters defends against Thomas N, Tyler Race, Aaron the Destroyer, Cody Hagen and Jeremy Baltimore. What a 6-man ladder match that is going to be. Could be contender for match of the night.
It definitely could be. And Tam Masters' hopes of retaining the Intercontinental Championship don't look good against 5 other people.
And of course, the Smackdown Tag Team Championships on the line as the Hounds, the team with all the momentum in the world, look to dethrone the champions.
Yeah, they have all the momentum going towards Backlash. Can they dethrone the champions? Or will Trey Savage and Tristan Knight find a way to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles?
And of course, the tag team match that we heard about earlier tonight, it is Gallows and Anderson against Six and Finn Balor. My goodness, this is going to be off the charts.
Oh, it certainly is. Can't be off the charts. Those two teams are going at it. Will Six get his true revenge alongside Finn Balor? Or, well, will we finally get down to the truth?
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the man from the Netherlands, Jeffrey Blight, looks to, well, take some momentum away from Tyler Race going into that ladder match. Can he do it, or will Tyler Race continue on with his form? We'll find out next on SmackDown Live.
And we'll certainly find out next what a match this is going to be.
This is one to hold your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because introducing first from the Netherlands, please welcome Jeffrey Blight.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey Blight. Can this man, well, take some of the momentum away from Tyler Race and get the victory here tonight? Because Jeffrey Blight, very impressive ring, has struggled a little bit here on SmackDown. You imagine if he could defeat Tyler Race, well, I think that would be a big jump start for him here on SmackDown.
Yeah, especially after the disappointment of losing out a chance of being in that Intercontinental title match. If he can defeat Tyler Race, surely that puts him up there with at least an opportunity on the Intercontinental Champion maybe in the future.
Yeah, would definitely have to. If you get the victory here, you could start saying like, look, I definitely one of the people who's in that matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, please welcome Tyler Race.
Do you know for a fact that Tyler Race is going to make sure that, well, and will do everything to make sure that he does not lose his momentum going to Backlash. that he is ready for the big 6-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, Tyler Race, of course, from London, England, looking to get the Intercontinental Championship on Sunday night at Backlash. Of course, former Intercontinental champion of his own.
He's gone after that championship. Well, it was 1-1 against Tam Masters. Couldn't get it done then, but could he get it done this Sunday at Backlash?
Oh, I thought you'd want to say apologies. Yes, he's not a former champion.
No, he's not a former champion. He's a former contender for it.
Well, that's what it is, yes.
Could he win it this Sunday? But first, he has to focus on Jeffrey Blight and get the victory in this singles matchup here.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As Tyler Race, starting with a nice big backbreaker.
And vicious backbreaker there in the early goings by Tyler Race. And now, swinging face buster there by Tyler Race. And he is taking no prisoners against Jeffrey Blight here. I think he just wants to get the job done quickly.
Remember,
as again,
on Sunday night, remember, everything can happen. You can use weapons, you can use ladders, you can do anything. And this might just be what Tyler Race needs to get that Intercontinental Championship.
It definitely is a mini Call of the Engagement. Put it back on reverse your vasectomy Call of the Engagement again.
Oh, done with accuracy.
Nice. But look at that big collision.
And belly to
Blight.
Belly to the Netherlands.
Belly to Dutch.
Dirty Dutch?
No. If he does a double underhook DDT, it's a Dirty Dutch.
He did the deal.
Kind of.
Okay.
A version of the deal.
Still the deal, though.
There's now Tyler Race here. A big splash into the back there. Jeffrey Blight.
Mr. McMundo making his work when I'm ill. Into the cover. Just a one.
You'll work, damn it, and you'll like it, damn it.
Yeah, that's what he said to us, basically.
Or you're fired.
You can go to that ROH or whatever it's called, he said.
ROD.
ROD?
Ring of Dishonor.
Oh, no! Jacket. Backstabber. And now, Tyler Race really... not really give Jeffrey Blight much to go by in this contest. Look out!
Ace cutter!
And I think that could be that. Cover, hook of the leg.
Has Tyler Race got the victory in momentum?
No,
not yet.
My goodness. So close for Tyler Race to really wrapping this up. But the little man from Holland really showing that he has got fight.
And he's certainly shown he's got fight. He has determination. Jeffrey Blight so wants to get this victory to show that, yes, he does deserve a shot at the Intercontinental Championship in his future.
Now, just look at this, just taking his time. Wrenching at the neck.
Yeah, just brutally wrenching it. But Tyler is here finding out this, and a vicious punch right to the face and jaw of Jeffrey Blight, and Tyler brings him up, but no, Jeffrey Blight find out into an inverted DDT.
And now, look out. Drop kick by Jeffrey Blight. And now, this is really Jeffrey Blight's best opportunity here. Picks him up. Gut buster.
And a big gut buster there into the cover here, hook of the leg. But no, Tyler is able to kick out.
If he can lock on that chicken wing, though, you think it could be all over.
Is he looking for, I like to call it the crossface puppy paw?
And got him!
Crossface puppy paw locked in.
And look at this, it could be all over for Tyler Race here.
It could be. Is he going to tap out? Oh no, he's trying to fight his way out, and he has a vicious elbow right to the face. And it's Jeffrey Blight up into a snake eyes.
My goodness. And now into the cover, hook of the leg. No, just a one. My goodness me. I was thinking, could you imagine if Jeffrey Blight had won this contest and put away Tyler Race here?
Be huge for Jeffrey Blight, a real huge win for him, and he's still alive in this matchup. He still has a chance, but look at this sunset flip into the pin.
Into the pin, both shoulders down, feet across the shoulders, no, 2 count only.
Just a 2 count there.
Sends him in for the ride. And the big forearm shot again by Jeffrey Blight, thinking he may have him this time. No, again only a 1.
Yeah, just a 1 count there, and it's Jeffrey Blight getting desperate and starting to get frustrated that he hasn't put away Tyler Ace. And this is a mistake from Jeffrey Blight. He's turned his back.
Yeah, but the thing is, Tyler Ace is still trying to get up. Oh my God, you know what that is?
That's a botch, but it kind of worked.
It did actually, yes.
He dodged out the way and then
nearly hit the ref.
Yeah.
As Tyler Ace back in control. Oh, nice back elbow. A second one. And, oh, God.
Yep. That's a botch.
Can't keep up with these, I'm telling you. Oh,
Jesus!
Oh, my God.
Otto sleeps.
He's got a bloody cut and that's it.
He's gone to sleepies.
No!
No, what?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Have you seen his face?
God.
Oh,
my God. Someone has opened the jam.
Oh, God.
That is a big, nasty, dirty cut.
That is. Referee, have you got some gloves? Get the gloves on.
Get the gloves on? Get the friggin' staples out, because that wound needs to be shut.
It does need to be shut. That is horrible. Code breaker, and that's going to make it worse.
Oh my God, Tyler Ace, you animal. But no!
Look at this. Jeffrey Blight's fighting back.
Jeffrey Blight, with all the blood pouring down his face. And, now we've got another bloody cut.
Oh, God.
Oh,
and he tried to put his ass to his dick.
And landed up. Oh my God!
Jesus. Oh God, we've got the local medical facility on speed dial, don't we?
I tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna need a few rooms tonight. But is this enough? No!
Jeffrey Blight refuses to give up here. I mean, this is in a way a win-win situation for him because he hasn't got backlash to feedback what Tyler Ace does.
But my God, these two going back and forth. Another backbreaker.
I say win-win, but his career could be getting shortened in this matchup.
Well, you've got that right. My goodness. The blood pouring down the face. Oh, come on. Another ace cutter.
A second ace cutter, and that's it. End it.
Hook of the leg. Oh,
What?
I do not believe it.
Jeffrey Blight, stop. Do you want your career ended? Because Tyler Ace will make sure it happens.
Jeffrey Blight, a face covered in blood. A third ace cutter.
Oh, a third one. This has to be it this time.
Is that enough to put away the man?
Oh, God.
Yes, it is. Tyler Ace, a savage here tonight.
Yeah, the absolute brutality of Tyler Ace after he hit that version of the GTS, that just bloodied up Jeffrey Blight profusely, and Tyler Ace got the victory.
Tyler Ace, as I say, we're full of momentum going in to Backlash, the bloody savage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night on Unity, what a huge main event just days before the tag team title match. Becky Lynch will take on Bayley. And you know that there's going to be fireworks in that one tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, there will certainly be fireworks. Make sure you do not miss Unity tomorrow night.
Yes, of course, the last stop for the women before Backlash. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is your main event of Smackdown Live, as Aaron the Destroyer takes on the World Heavyweight Champion, Huey Blunts.
Will Aaron Destroyer score a huge victory and get momentum towards Backlash? Or Huey Blunts get all his momentum towards his match at Backlash?
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, please welcome Aaron the Destroyer.
Aaron Destroy is a guy with, a huge opportunity in this match because it's not only a way for him to get momentum going towards Backlash and, of course, the 6-man ladder match he's in, but also if he defeats the World Heavyweight Championship, let's say he doesn't get it done at Backlash in a 6-man ladder match, you got to think that puts him up there still for a shot at the World Heavyweight title.
Well, Aaron the Destroyer has a chance, of course, of becoming the Intercontinental Champion on Sunday. Tonight he could stake a claim for even maybe getting a shot at the World Heavyweight title if he can indeed defeat Huey Blunt here tonight.
It's a huge opportunity for Aaron Destroyer here, of course. Since covering the Smackdown, since debuting, he's had, many great victories, some quite big success. And of course, Backlash is a real opportunity for him to become, of course, Intercontinental Champion. But right now, he has to focus on the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, Aaron the Destroyer, of course, former tag team champion, of course, Tim. Can he win? Can he win the Intercon Champion? Can you see him climbing the ladder and winning on Sunday?
Personally, I can see him doing just that. Aaron Destroyer, we've seen the brutality he can use in that ring, of course, in a ladder match. Well, everything's basically a weapon. Aaron Destroyer, I think he will use anything as a weapon come Backlash.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron the Destroyer, has he got your bet in the main event? Or have you got the World Heavyweight Champion here tonight? Because here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the current World Heavyweight Champion. Please welcome Huey Blunt.
Now, of course, at the beginning of the night, we saw, his opponent for Backlash. Of course, Jonathan Kidd score a victory. So Huey Blunt, he's got to think he had to have watched that match, and he can't really afford a loss here. He needs momentum going towards Backlash, of course, against Aaron Destroyer. It's not going to be easy.
Indeed it is. And well, you've got to be thinking here, Aaron the Destroyer wants momentum, Huey Blunt wants momentum. This one could be off the chart here tonight as for your main event.
It certainly could be off the charts. I think it will be off the charts. Huge main event here. Well, we've seen what happened in that last match about a bloody brawl. I think this could be one.
Well,
and I'm going to assume Jeffrey Blunt's gone to a local medical facility.
Oh, of course, yes, absolutely. But he's walking there, apparently.
What? The absolute madman.
That's only around the block, though.
But still, he's in no condition to walk to a local medical facility. He's bleeding.
We've already used the ambulances.
For what?
For matches earlier on.
Did anyone seriously get hurt in those previous matches?
I don't know, something about Michael Boom or something wanting to hitch a ride. I don't know.
You can't just hitch out rides for an ambulance. It's needed.
He thought it was a taxi.
What? And the ambulance service just went, yeah, hop in the back, mate.
He sort of took the ambulance.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry.
Have we called the police?
Ah.
Oh my god. I work with idiots.
Well, I've been here commentating. I can't do it. Ask Bisping. He's in the production truck.
Bisping, call the police. Intern, call the police. Well, let's focus on his matches. Good lord, what a barrage of shots has prepared the battlefield for a deletion.
Deep arm dagger by Aaron the Destroyer. Why would he take an ambulance?
I don't know. He's Michael Boom and he's crazy.
Smackdown Live, the land of the crazy. We haven't seen Seth this week, of course.
Don't say anything. He might start laughing.
Do you know that I actually know that Seth went back to the 80s because he said it was acceptable.
Ah.
Oh, somebody wants tagged in.
Well, this isn't a tag team match, you stupid idiot.
Player.
Hugh Blunt's right now is in control. An old triangle choke here, but Aaron Destroyer's hand looks like it is on the ropes there.
My God, look at the strength of having the Destroyer. My goodness.
Oh, Jesus.
He finally got over it, but my God, you can see the effect that it had on Aaron the Destroyer here. And now, all of a sudden, though, he's going to try and get back in and turns our champion inside out. And a fisting right to the head.
Yeah, big fisting right to the head there. And a Phoenix splash, but all round Destroyer did get all of it. Huey kind of got out the way a little bit, but not enough.
And now, look at this. Oh, snap 2. Oh no, this could be bad for our champ.
It could be. Oh my goodness.
Look at the torque on that. Oh my God.
Jesus, into a dragon sleeper here.
Hugh Blunt has got it quick to get out of that, because that could have easily been the end of the match, as that guy still once tagged in.
You stupid idiot, it's a singles match. Get out of here.
Look at this, Aaron the Destroyer in complete control with a bloody Sunday.
And huge control here from Aaron Destroyer. Oh no. Is he thinking of hitting him with that big knee strike yet? No!
Hugh Blunt seen it coming.
But he couldn't capitalise.
Yeah, that's the thing. Couldn't really get the momentum back. Oh no, nice shot by Hugh Blunt now. Hugh Blunt's looking to turn it around. Brain buster!
Big brain buster into a cover hook of the leg. Has this put away Aaron Destroyer already?
No.
No, it has not.
Tim, come on. What a match this is.
Oh, certainly is. Is he thinking of that kind of mouth crossface?
He is indeed. And that's it. Locked it in. People have tapped to this before. But Aaron the Destroyer, quick to get out of it. He knew that he had to get out of it.
Yeah, it's like he has scouted that kind of mouth crossface perfectly. He got off that so quickly.
And now, look at this.
Oh,
now.
no.
Hugh Blunt has just snapped.
He has a look at this, just closed fist. Punches right to the face of Aaron the Destroyer.
Hugh Blunt's now snapmare takeover. And again, Aaron the Destroyer getting back to his feet here. Oh! The Destroyer knee!
That Destroyer knee as a cover hook of the leg, but Hugh Blunt's, his foot was under the rope.
Frustration maybe for Aaron the Destroyer there. But he cannot let that get to him. He was so close to maybe defeating the champ. Drop kick. Second one. Look for the spinning neck breaker.
It hits that impressive swinging neck breaker. And right now, just going to say, but no, Hugh Blunt fights it back here with an impressive shoulder tackle. But then Aaron the Destroyer fighting back with a jawbreaker.
And a big shot. But wait a minute!
Whoa, Jonathan King, what the hell?
Where's he come from?
Well, he is sending a message to Huey Blunt, and Aaron Destroyer was just caught in the crossfire.
And look at this. He's not leaving here. He's got the title.
Oh, he's got that World Heavyweight title across the face of Huey Blunt.
Are we seeing the new World Heavyweight Champion? He has left a huge mark on Huey Blunt here tonight. Oh my God, Backlash is going to be off the charts. Tim, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you for Unity tomorrow night. Don't miss it. Bye. Oh, join us.